The most surprising thing about BrowserStack is that it's free to use for open source communities. Like I used them before, and when they asked me to change to a paid for uh, plan, I asked whether they make an exception for open source projects, and they agreed to do that because in change of us adding that we're using BrowserStack and testing to the repository. The most often used case is browsers on other web platforms. So me being a web developer, uh, I'm using Ubuntu as an operating system, but obviously 99+% of my users will use either a Windows machine or perhaps a MacBook. And so for me, it's not feasible to have a Windows machine lying around as well as a MacBook just to test like Safari browser or Edge, which are the most common browsers on there. I only have Chrome on a Ubuntu machine available to myself. I think I got it recommended. I think I had an issue. It might have been either a touch screen or an older mobile device issue, and I went to Stack Overflow, and there basically somebody recommended that I should check it with BrowserStack because if I can't replicate the issue, then obviously I cannot get help. So it was me asking like, on this phone, on this browser, somebody tells me there's an issue, but I can't see um, the dev console and the dev console logs, so I couldn't replicate it. And that's how I got into BrowserStack, because they have like the free to use, like if you just want to use it once or twice. And yeah, we kind of immediately liked it and went on to use it on a regular basis. We're writing an interface for mobile devices, and myself being a Google Pixel user, I only had that as a reference device. And my manager having an iPhone and having a cousin, an elderly cousin, who has like a really, really old device, and tested it and said it didn't work. So whenever thereafter we rolled out another feature, we asked like, can you ask like your friend or cousin to open it on the old device, with the assumption that if it runs on a really, really bad old device, it must work on any modern device. And yeah, that was our manual testing before BrowserStack. It was easy for deployed instances. So it was really easy going there and like just like open a website and see the dev console. That's on the platform. What was trickier, but that's not because of BrowserStack, was simply I've never used Safari. And so the dev tools on Safari, I was completely unfamiliar with them. Same as with Edge or Internet Explorer back in the day. I just didn't know what the dev tools looked like. And so if you come from a testing environment and you just expected to see like the Chrome dev tools, then that was quite hard to get your way around. And the other bit, which was quite hard for us, was to test local. So I didn't want to deploy a website in order to open it in BrowserStack, but I had to set it up that I can just have it running on my local system and then open BrowserStack in a browser and open the website from localhost. And it's it's possible, but I found it a bit difficult at the beginning to set it up, the localhost thing. Just use it, because if you only want to have a look at it, it's free. And I mean, there's absolutely no tie-in. It's just like you open up the device, you do the testing, and I think it's maybe limited to 10 minutes or so, or it could be just that it's like automated testing is not available on the free plan. But I mean, to get started, you won't need that.